No, today's Thursday, but I just wanted to, you know, share something. It's just, it ain't even stuff. It ain't even what I'm going through. That's a lie. I'm not going through anything. I have to start looking at it for what it is. You know, I'm very vocal. My physical form is very vocal about what we know. And when you're vocal about going against the norm, there's a shit ton of punishment to come behind that. Not just punishment, but ridicule, you know, it's crazy because I know a lot of people. You know, my dad's on the city council, which is even worse. I mean, not in a bad way, it's just, you can just, it's sad because the council is fucking childish. You know, look, if we're going to have a real council, then, and then I'm going to say this, then you need to have somebody sort of like me that doesn't take days off. We don't believe in it. If it's a vacation, we don't go on vacation. We're going to go somewhere and fucking learn shit. We're going to go walk through the woods and look at melted structure. You know, but I mean, it's just not fucking real. It's not real. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's like one of the guys, he's a what would you call it? An architect, maybe a developer. I don't know his title, which is bullshit. But you know, he's always been inquisitive about geocentric. It's crazy. Listen, this man is worth a shit ton of money. And he literally levels neighborhoods off. Has lasers, and I'm talking about, I was like, dude, now when you go to people and you're like, you do know lasers don't fucking lie, right? And then it's like, even some people go up and they say this, well, it looks flat because it's so big. That's not even my point. My point is these people that have this fake money, listen, maybe out of 50 people that I know that are millionaires, and I know more, but I'm just saying 50 that I generally know, 2 of them may be in shape. And they're not even in real shape. So, what we're dealing with is just it's just that intellectual Ahrimanic being. Because see, that individual that's got all the tools and shit, they've said behind my back in conversation, because people come to me, and that person always follows up when he gets done talking to people, when I'm brought up, that he's the one with the fucking master's degree. He's the one with the degrees. And even them, they're like, yeah, but you don't listen to him. He's telling you that's a lie. It's real. And these people are so connected to this. Well, listen, but this only means something here. And it really doesn't mean anything at all. Because even with your own fucking eyes, people can't even see it. And these are the fucking pillars of the community. These are the ones that the huge churches surround. See, this is what they do. All right, now we're getting into a video. Now we're going to just say hypothetically in all cities, bigger cities, you've got 50 millionaires. All right? And they're all pathetic. But they got possessions and degrees and shit. All right, well, the majority of them, where I'm from, well, the majority of them anywhere is going to have some life that ain't going to work. It's going to, you know, be part of some false profit structure. They're going to give away clothes and all that shit. The church is really going to fucking be behind them. And then that man with his money is going to be surrounded by these Jesuits in these churches. This is what they do. In the illusion of image of we're going to look good, we go to this church over here. These people show up, and the church already knows they got money. There's a group of people that's already ripped the city and the towns in half. They know who's who. And now it's just getting them in there. So now they're in there. So now they're going to be approached by, this is how good the Jesuits are. They'll be approached by a fake investor or some kind of guy that's, you know, he's a character. But his job is to fucking get some of that guy's money and to give him the illusion that, like, this is God, this is it. And then the investments are really working. So you would never go against that, even though it's not fucking real. You're set up to die and burn in hell forever. Can you understand what I'm saying? It's sort of like Magic Johnson. He never had shit. Nothing. But yet a group of individuals, now in time he found out what they did. But the only way to sell what they're doing is to surround a young man with heavy-hitting Jesuits and then blast this shit on the news. Blast, 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 just like they did heliocentric and everything else. They just fucking unloaded onto society through images, hearing it, and everybody's crazy. It's real, man. It's real, man. So these Jesuits grab these fake millionaires and then they allow them to invest in something to create more of a reality that's not fucking real in their head. And then the fucking citizens of that community look at them when it's not even fucking real. None of it. None of it at all. It's all Satan. Like literally Satan. Satan. Listen, let's go with it. Jesus wouldn't make suits and ties. Jesus would stand up there and go, listen, we've had enough of the suits and ties. I added it up and we've spent $90 trillion on suits and ties and dresses. $90 trillion we could have fucked. We would never be hungry. Oh, my bad. But see, when you get into the suits, the traditional ones that began, it was the black suit and black tie and black hat because of Saturn. That's all it is. So now you're starting to get a better understanding of. I know you question, and it's the same thing in the schools. You got a heavy fucking hitting teacher or somebody that looks just like a sports athlete. They analyze them and they go and have a board meeting without the motherfucker even knowing on what they can do if they approach them and what they can change in this society through that personality of a guy. And then they start working as a team. I'm going to start unleashing hell on these motherfuckers to y'all. I'm going to wake you up big time. That's at about 5 volume right there. It was in there. I've just been trying to suppress a lot of it because you know why the Egyptians wrapped themselves? Some of y'all might have. There's a bunch of shit, but when we're going to look at this from cultures, we're studying right now, and we're going to look at reincarnation. If we're looking at the Egyptians, one of the ways of looking at it is the individual that's wrapped up, throw away the name. They'll never be back here. And this is according to how they lived. They reincarnated over and over until they didn't have to anymore. And there's a whole lot more. It's just, I'm just throwing it out there of like what's in the literature. And seeing the headdress and all those, that's all zodiacal. It has to do with the zodiac and the 12 constellations. Every fucking bit of it. Every bit of it. You know, in the pyramids, which one is it? It's the brain. Isn't that fucked up? How they built all the hallways and shit are the ventricles to the brain. It's not what they tell you. It was built to make sure that nobody ever fucking forgot what the fuck is going on. And this is how slick these Jessies are. They left that shit there. The main thing. Now, the pyramids are everywhere, yeah, but this shit over there is fucking on another level. So they're going to leave a part and then literally use the part that was designed to make us never forget, to make us forget. And then tell you aliens. The word alien comes from when people were coming across from Mexico as we know it. This government couldn't put a lien on them like a bank. Or they put a lien on them. A lien because they couldn't get money from them. So alien is what they became. And then alien became aliens. It's fucking ignorant. It's just like religion. The word religion is R-E, Ra, Re, Ra, the sun god, and then legion, which is an army of Roman demons and deities. And so religion represents legions of sun deities. And they have no idea who the fuck they are. And it should make sense. Everything they do is about the sun. Everything. Everything. Hell, even Target's logo is the sun symbol, the AU gold symbol on the alchemical chart. Anyways, I gotta go. I love you.